I want to be able to extract energy from the flywheel without making physical contact with it. So we need a method of transferring energy through magnetic induction. If we hold a magnet near a wire, nothing will happen. But if we spin the magnet, the changing magnetic field will induce a small current in the wire due to Faraday's law of induction, and this is the basis on how a generator works. Unfortunately, we can't use the spinning magnets from the levitation because their poles run axially along the shaft, so the magnetic field doesn't change as they spin. So I started building a rotor that will mount to the same axle as the flywheel and will hold a bunch of magnets which were all orientated with opposing poles facing up. This meant that one magnet would have its north pole facing up, and the magnet next to it would have its south pole facing up, and so on. Then to generate electricity from this, I can wind a lot of wire into a coil, and as the magnetic field changes, a current is induced in the coil. So let's say this magnet induces a current in the upwards direction, then the magnet next to it would induce a current in the downwards direction, because of their opposite pole orientation. This completes the clockwise current direction in the coil, and the direction of current flow will alternate as the motor spins, creating alternating current, or AC. Therefore, we have created an alternator. There's just one issue. The distance between the magnets and the coil affects the efficiency of the alternator due to the magnetic field being weaker as the distance between the two is increased. This isn't a huge issue in conventional alternators, as they can run the magnets really close to the coils due to tight tolerance bearings. However, this magnetically levitated axle isn't exactly precise and could run the risk of the magnets colliding with the coils. So to overcome this efficiency loss due to the large safety gap between the magnets and the coil, we can add a second rotor of magnets on the other side of the coil. This extends the magnetic field to look something like this and greatly increases the strength of the magnetic field in the coils, allowing for plenty of space for the shaft to wobble about.